Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, d.vs.debt. This is D. It's Freebie Friday, so I'll be sharing a set of savings challenges that I found for free. So these are ones that I did not create, but I really liked how clever they were and how they help you save ahead for holidays, or you can change it to be for whatever purpose you want to save for. But first, I wanted to share some awesome Happy Mail that came in. The first one is a Christmas card. So I'm cracking up. I still have Christmas cards coming in. How amazing is that? And we're almost a month out from Christmas. So this is from Karen. She goes by Stampin3 on YouTube. And she sent a bunch of goodies. Y'all, look how sweet this is. First of all, a scratcher. Do I scratch it now? Do I scratch it on Sunday? I'm not sure what to do. So there were stickers as well. How cute is that? The coffee, how perfect. Some Christmas stickers, love it. And then speaking of Savings Challenge Sunday, look what she sent. 1, 2, 3, 4 D-bucks. So exciting. I think this might help push me over to where I have $25 to take to the bank, or 25 D-bucks to take to the bank. So, oh my gosh, Karen, thank you. And it made my day that you said you look forward to Vlogmas. I seriously bit off more than I could chew with Vlogmas, so I'm so relieved. Oh, and so happy that you enjoyed. So thank you, Karen. The next one is from Sharon Gill, and so I can't show her card because all the writing is on it. There was no cover to it. Such a sweet card though. And she mentioned peaches and how she hopes that I enjoy her for years to come. Oh, fingers crossed so hard. I really hope that's the case. I've made peace with what the vet told me, that I have her for a short amount of time. But I'm selfish and I want her as long as I can, because she just brings so much light into my day each and every single day. So thank you for the sweet words, and thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4 D-bucks. Oh, you ladies are spoiling me. And for this came with a card, and she mentioned that she saw it and thought of me. So will I make it through this without crying? Ooh, let's do this. You are one amazing lady. You are so good to the people in your life, so considerate and caring. When you give, it's easy to see that it comes straight from the heart, and it gives everyone around you the gift of a nicer world to live in. I hope you'll never forget how much I treasure just being in this world with you. Oh, I made it. I didn't cry. So Sharon, thank you. That is such an amazingly sweet card, and your kind words just mean so very much. I shouldn't worry about ruining my mascara because I'm not even wearing mascara. Is anyone else like me these days? And after the you-know-what, where we had to stay at home for a long time, you just kind of don't wear much makeup anymore. I'm perfectly comfortable now going around in public naked-faced. And last but most certainly not least was, I just got back from the post office. When I opened my little box and I saw this, I was like, what? I know I didn't order anything because this is a huge treat. And it's just not in the budget right now. So I was like, what is this? Was it a mistake? And inside was such a sweet card. So this was sent by, is it Jakenda? Oh man, I hate that I'm pronouncing your name wrong. So she's Jay's Way Jewels on Instagram, and oh my gosh. She also mentioned Scratchmas, which was such a huge compliment because, again, I was like, did I do everyone wrong? Because I was at the end of the semester, which is a crazy, chaotic time. And so I didn't realize how much work I was in for with Vlogmas/Scratchmas. And oh, I'm just so happy that people did enjoy it. Look at this, y'all. You might have already figured out by the green what this is. Speaking of Vlogmas, look, holy Toledo. So if you're not familiar, this is from Erica at Black and Blue. She makes the most amazing blinged pens. She has so much patience and so much talent and creativity. It's the Grinch. So thank you. That just put a giant smile on my face because this was the wrap up of the first week of school for the spring semester. And it was a stressful week. I was very grumpy. And so checking the mailbox, this totally turned my day around. So the timing was absolutely perfect. Thank you so very much. I love this pen and I'm going to cherish it. And the sweet note that came with it, Girl, you better start commenting. I love hearing from everyone. So yeah, I understand being shy and not commenting, or, you know, private and not commenting, but man, oh, I love this. And because the tip is green, I believe it writes in green, so this is perfect. I love writing in green. I don't know what it is. I guess just because you don't see very many green pens around that it feels like an extra special treat to be writing in green. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I admire the heck out of Erica at Black and Blue for doing these, because I tried my hand at blinging and it was so much work. It requires so much patience. And I was just cross-eyed and basically like telling everything to go bling itself, because I had it. My patience was like, nope, I cannot do this. Blinging is too stressful for me. So speaking of the holidays, I'm always on the hunt for cool freebies. And so when I came across this, I thought, oh, this was so smart. There are actually a set of 5. So I printed the lowest savings challenges, the highest one, and the one in the middle. There is another one for $750 and there's one for $1,500. But because I'm running out of ink, I was stingy and only printed a few out. But this is really cool. So it says holiday savings challenges start at the beginning of the year and save. Oh, this was a typo. It should be $500 by Black Friday. And so you'll notice it starts with week 1 of the year and it goes through 46. So it's not a 52-week challenge. In other words, every week of the year. It leads you up into the start of the holiday season, the start of the shopping frenzy. So I thought this was really cool. If you don't want to use it for holiday savings challenges, you can just white this out or put a sticker over it and label it whatever you're going to be saving up for. But I really like the fact that it's just every week you put in an amount, you follow the chart. And like in this case for the $500 one, I love that it's little numbers. It's 5s, 10s, 15s. These are numbers that don't give me heart attacks. This is very, very manageable. The middle one for $1,000 I thought was great, because I did start off my debt-free journey by doing like a Dave Ramsey-ish system, and it works fantastic. And one of the first steps is to save up $1,000 emergency fund. To me, that was so hard to do because at the time I was drowning in debt and I didn't have extra money to put towards an emergency fund. It was all literally bleeding over to my bills, my credit card, my car, my house, everything like that. So for someone who's just starting out, for someone who's wanting to build up an emergency fund, this might take that overwhelming factor out of it, because each week you're putting aside $10 or $20 or $30. Again, it's manageable. It's not giant numbers. And so it helps you tackle that challenge or climb that mountain with little steps instead of making you take big leaps. And the biggest challenge that she had, oop, and there's another typo here. So this should say 2,000 right here. So this one is to save up $2,000 in 46 weeks. So basically 6 weeks shy of a year. And in this case, the numbers are a little bit bigger, but they are still manageable. $30, $50, $40. So putting that away every single week will lead up to $2,000, either by the time Black Friday rolls around and the holidays roll around, or if you're like, let's say, saving up for a vacation that is 46 weeks away. So I'll be linking her site in my description box down below. These are absolutely free. It was really nice because you don't have to jump through any hoops to print them out. You literally just click on the one that you want to print. Like let's say you only want the $500 one. Click the link, print it, and you're good to go. You don't have to give your email address. You don't have to get spammed. You don't have to sign up for anything. So it's fantastic. Literally just click and print. If you want, if you're like me and you use A5 envelopes for your savings challenges, just print them either like around 65% scale, which is the size that I like for my envelopes, or if you have the option on your printer settings to print 2 copies of the document on one page, it comes out basically in landscape format and you have 2 of the same challenge on the page. And that's great because now you have 2 different challenges to do. So I hope these challenges come in handy, because literally if you got traumatized by how much money you spent on Christmas and you got yourself into a bunch of debt, this is a really great way to just put away a little bit at a time, and it becomes much more manageable and so much less stressful when the holidays roll around and you already have the money to buy the things that you need. So saving up little by little for it over the course of the year is so much easier and stress-free than getting into a bunch of debt and then in January and however long it takes, scrambling to try to pay off everything that you charged up. Hope these come in handy. Like I said, get creative with them. It doesn't just have to be for the holidays. You can do it for whatever else you'd like. You just use your whiteout or stickers, change it up, and you're off and running on your savings challenges. Have a wonderful Friday. Wishing everyone a happy weekend, and I'll see you Sunday for my Savings Challenge Sunday. Have a great day.